Built in the 17th century, Cliveden has been a playground for the rich and famous for centuries. From royalty to Hollywood stars, this historic estate has hosted some of the most illustrious guests in history. Welcome to Exquisite Enclave, where we explore the epitome of opulence and grandeur. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the lavish experience of Cliveden Estate, nestled in the heart of the British countryside. Nestled in the idyllic British countryside of Berkshire, less than an hour away from London, the magnificent mansion, built by the second Duke of Buckingham in 1666, has hosted royalty and affluent individuals for centuries. Now a lavish hotel, Cliveden House offers a sanctuary for those searching for an unforgettable escape. After passing between the hands of various nobility, in 1893, the estate was bought by American businessman William Waldorf Astor. Then in 1985, Cliveden opened its doors to the public as one of the most luxurious hotels in England. With its luxurious rooms and a spring cottage nestled within its 152 hectares, Cliveden offers guests a chance to stay in a slice of English history and continues its tradition of indulging all who walk within its walls. The property has a rich heritage dating back centuries. Queen Victoria frequented it, and it also holds a special significance in recent history as Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, chose to stay here the eve before her wedding to Prince Harry, the Astor family legacy. Upon stepping inside Cliveden House, the scent of polished wood and aged leather mingles with the subtle notes of fresh flowers. The walls proudly display an exquisite art collection, adding an extra touch of opulence to the overall ambience. Step through the grandiose main entrance to the Great Hall, a low-lit, seductive lounge with deep mahogany panels and soft red furnishings. A closer look finds priceless decorations dotted around like it's a living museum. You might spot the 18th century floor-to-ceiling tapestries and suits of armor that were gifted to a former owner, the Earl of Orkney. You'll definitely see John Singer Sargent's sultry painting of Nancy Astor, Britain's first female MP to take her seat in the Commons and glamorous wife of Waldorf Astor. The Astor family lavished a fortune on Cliveden House because it was their family estate, and they were one of the wealthiest families in the world, explains the hotel's general manager Kevin Brooke, over a coffee in the plush residence lounge. They were the last family that lived here, and between their 3 generations, they lived here the longest. They brought in many of these statues and ornaments, and they put in the paneling, the fireplaces, the sweeping staircase, and the French dining room, which they transported wholesale from a French chateau. Perhaps the Astors' most important legacy is Cliveden's reputation. They turned it from an English stately home that attracted formal visits from Queen Victoria and other dignitaries to an infamous destination for socialites and international elites. When Nancy was here with her husband, they would host prominent figures of the day such as Roosevelt, Churchill, and Chaplin, explains Kevin. With that comes wonderful stories, and some mischief too. We've got this wonderful history to showcase in the present-day guest experience. The extensive spa area is a pertinent example. The centerpiece is the Profumo swimming pool, named after John Profumo, a former Secretary of State for War, and the subject of one of the biggest scandals in modern British history. At the height of the Cold War in 1961, a friend of the Astors introduced Profumo to a 19-year-old model named Christine Keeler at that very pool. They began an affair, while she was also sleeping with a Russian diplomat. Needless to say, it was a major security breach, especially because Profumo lied about it to Parliament. The affair ended his career and brought down his party's government too. Not one to shy away from its checkered past, Cliveden House marks the event with the Profumo cocktail, a sultry rosé champagne-topped gin drink infused with a real hibiscus flower. Suitably naughty but nice. Cliveden's sleeping quarters. The hotel has 47 spacious rooms and suites in the main mansion, as well as a private 3-bedroom spring cottage. Each room is named after a distinguished past guest, ranging from notable playwright George Bernard Shaw to esteemed members of royalty like Prince Albert and Lord Astor. The decor seamlessly combines classic elegance with modern comfort, featuring plush antique furnishings, high ceilings, exquisite 4-poster beds, lavish marble bathrooms, and distinctive period accents. Staying here feels like stepping into a chapter of history. The award-winning spa offers a sanctuary for rejuvenation and relaxation, where expert therapists provide personalized wellness experiences. Guests can enjoy the indoor and outdoor pools, jacuzzi, sauna, steam room, tennis courts, and state-of-the-art gym. The serene countryside estate, conveniently located just a 30-minute drive from Heathrow Airport, is a great option for an overnight London stopover, offering a blend of hedonism and history. Fine dining in Cliveden House. The culinary experiences at Cliveden House are nothing short of exceptional. the Cliveden dining room offers a fine dining experience with a menu celebrating British and European cuisine. For a more relaxed but equally delightful experience, the Astor Grill has a charming ambience and an array of delectable dishes that focus on a mixture of classic American and British dishes. Afternoon tea at the hotel is a time-honored tradition, served in the elegant surroundings of the Great Hall or the terrace dining room. Indulge in the quintessentially British experience, complete with a selection of finely brewed teas, an exquisite array of finger sandwiches, freshly baked scones, and a tempting assortment of divine pastries. Cliveden House is also a quick drive from an uncommon number of celebrated restaurants. In the 3 Michelin star category, the Waterside Inn and Heston Blumenthal's Fat Duck are both found in Bray. The latter is an unforgettable multi-sensory journey throughout a long and delightful evening. Room rates at Cliveden House start at £445 to £2,250 for the Spring Cottage. Whether you're drawn to its storied past, the breathtaking natural surroundings, or the impeccable service that defines this prestigious estate, a visit to Cliveden House promises an experience of indulgence, relaxation, and sheer British charm. You'll leave feeling like royalty. As we conclude our journey at Cliveden, we're reminded of the timeless allure of luxury and elegance that this historic estate embodies. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable experience. What other luxurious destinations would you like us to explore next? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more indulgent adventures around the world.